All right. Um, Come here, Spencer. Spencer tried to take over the stream last night. Thought he was gonna kill me. Just kidding. Um, so apparently we're in the part 2B. Also, we are at 31% raised for channel points for the horror game with Scare Alert stream. So if you have channel points and you're saving them up in the purple website, drop them because you're going to want to do it. Of course, we have 29 days. I think you all can knock it out of the park in 29 days. I mean, who knows? I don't know. It's what y'all voted for. Trying to think if there's anything else that we may want to cover. Hope y'all are having a fantastic Saturday. Bye. Anyway, I'm excited to be starting this because I have been told by multiple people this is where we want to be. I wasn't going to stream it tonight, and then I was like, I really want to like get into it. I really want to do it. Cause, well, I think this is like actually technically the quest that I'm on is like the last one at 5.2 to take us into 5.3. So technically it's the last one. But we'll get there. Somebody, me, needs to clean out their inventory. Me. I feel like that's like super loud. So just let me know because I don't know. It's super loud to me. Also, I turned it like way up earlier. And oh, it's actually down. I don't know how loud it should be. Brandon. Hi. Ooh, wait. I've got something. Let me... Don't do anything yet. Also, Brandon, if you have points, you're going to want to put them into the horror game stream with scare alerts, community goal, down, you know, in the points thing. By the way, that's what everybody voted for. That's what we're going to work on. That's what we're working on. I did kind of fix the issue that we were having, you know, where you couldn't like screenshot or redeem the camera things, and I have a workaround, so it's working now, by the way. It is working now. So, you know, just by the way. It is working. My Discord is actually going right now. So don't forget to share the tweet also that I put up. If you're on Blue Sky, share it there. We want to get the stream out to everybody. I'm really been working hard behind the scenes for things that you may not know yet. working on getting some things going for the community, working on building it a little bit more. And I haven't shared some of the information yet, and I've got some things in the works, basically. So we really want to like make sure that you're sharing those tweets and sending people invites to the Discord, send people the links to the streams, things like that, because that is free to do and very, very, very helpful. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I appreciate it and how much that can actually help. So let me mend some armor and stuff. Let me make sure. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna sell a few things, but okay, we're equipped. Don't know if I need to. Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah, we're. Jeez. Ooh, 3,000 gil. Another 2,000. Dang. I really need to clean out my inventory. Alright, I think we are ready. So we were gonna speak with somebody here, and this should, I believe this is the quest that takes us into the big part that we want. I don't know if we'll finish it tonight. I guess it depends how crazy it gets and how good it gets. I was like literally falling asleep in my chair after D&D. Let's see. I think that pinged. Okay. Yeah, I was like, okay, I like need to really get up because I want to get into this tonight. So bad. Not sure which quest that is. We're gonna want to go here to the launch. I was like, there's no way I'm stupid and I forgot to hit start streaming, but then I was like, how would the chat work? Because it looked like it said start, but it was where it says start recording. Don't mind me. You can be sure we'll take those words to heart. I think we were trying to stop them. I still can't believe it, you coming all this way just to speak to us. I swear we won't let you down. So as long as it helps someone, we'll do what needs doing out there, no matter how small. And when larger threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see if we aren't. Oh, so she's like kind of trying to, that's what it was, like encourage them, I guess. Path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. I don't know. I'm still tired, but I'm gonna go as long as I can tonight. We'll be off then. Farewell, Warrior of Darkness, and thank you. I was thinking about pre-ordering Until Dawn. Do you think we should play that? I think we should play that. Alright, speak with Agsark, so we need to go to the Docile Gate. Let's speak with the Exarch. if you put points into the community thing, let me know, because for some reason I can't see that activity. Like, you see. Let me see if I can make an alert for it. Before we get into anything, because I would really like to be able to know. Let's edit alerts. Channel points. Channel point redeems. Would that be it? That's custom redemptions. Like, I don't know. Like, why it doesn't tell me in any of the things I have open. I really don't want, like, another window open. I already have so many. Alert box. Cancel. I don't think there's like a an alert. Yeah. Probably really dark in here. There we go. How do I look? Like, I thought it told me if it's, what about when someone redeems a custom channel reward. Reward is reward name. Reward is, yeah, I can't make. Alright, if you all put your points to it, just let me know. I'll check it periodically and make sure. Because I just want to like address that. We'll address that. Alright, here we go. Thank you for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. While you were away, the others told me of your investigation. We have yet to discuss how to proceed, however. While your findings in anamnesis and NIDR do raise important questions. Hi, Yig. How are you? Are you working tonight? Are you watching while you work? We're no closer to discerning his design, nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. Earlobe is bleeding. What? Which reason we must needs trust to Ishtal— What? For which reason? We must needs trust to Ishtola's ingenuity and wait for her efforts to revive the ancient's device to bear fruit. Oh, you know, I hit the button and it didn't flip over. So that's my bad. My button has been acting up. This is like the 5th time. What if we were to attempt to follow the emissary? Elusive as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. He shouldn't be impossible to find. I don't know if my Stream Deck button is like zonking out and I need to move it, or if I just need to reprogram it. Especially for 1 year experience, it does seem worth the attempt. Then I'll come with you. Safety in numbers. He is in combat perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. So, nor do I intend to vanish for moons on end. We still have the empty to attend to, don't we? Switching from watching on the cap to here, but your lobe stopped bleeding. Yay!
Thank you for your
Thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to my Twitch. Whoops, I don't know if I can say that. I feel like Bancrit has grown so much over her because he was kind of like a jerk over the whole Minfilia thing for so long. And I was kind of hating him because he was so mean. I was a jerk once. I mean, did you grow from that? Did you learn? Did you grow? But he was such a jerk to her. He was so mean, and she was just so like she's just so sweet, and he was treating her like it was her fault that she was Minfilia and that she became her own person. She's not Minfilia anymore, and I think he's finally grown to accept that, though I think he's still hurting, but he's like not being a total jerkbag anymore. So I'm kind of liking him again, but I was kind of hating him there for a minute. So dad cred is becoming not jerk cred anymore. I grow all the time. My mom says if I eat all my vegetables, I'll grow more. Speaking of which, Exarch, might I ask if you've made any progress with the spirit vessel? Of course, we are presently studying the principles underpinning memory transference, and I believe nearing the requisite level of understanding. Don't believe in man, vegetables are poison. I love veggies. I love fruits. What? So I haven't grown any. So there's that. Less hearteningly, practical trials of transference methods suited for use with the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. There are still many promising possibilities we have yet to test. And y'all, I forgot to grab my bottle of water. Somebody go get it for me. She's in the kitchen, down the hall. Indeed, though it may take some time yet, we are well on our way to a solution. And I shall not rest until one is found. Though we are all grateful for thine unstinting efforts, thou needst not labor to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten thy burden, however little, I should gladly offer mine assistance. Quite. I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure the Crystarium continues to run smoothly in spite of recent disruptions. Then perhaps I could help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just guard duty. Thank you, all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the evidence of recent past, it will not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services will be in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to your suite at the Pendants. What's gonna happen? Because every time I was retiring to my suite, that was a little crazy. Of course, we had we had Ardbert with us, and now Ardbert is no more. His body's been taken over by Elidibus, and you learned that it, you know, that was what was going on. Relieved to see you were unharmed in the earlier commotion, though, if I may, you do look somewhat wary. I presume you'll be returning. Yes. Very good. Do let me know if there's anything you require. Oh, we got the Serpent of Ronka last night. We did that. So what's gonna happen? Okay, I'll look at sleeping. I should have put on pajamas before I talked to him. But I would like wake up and be walking around in my chocobo pajamas. He's so cute. Just sleep in the same clothes you're gonna be in all day. That was interesting. Lalafels make everything so much better. Who would be knocking on my door at this hour? Oh, Glennard. Mr. Sela, it's Glennard from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize for calling so late. Calling? You're knocking on my door! A friend of yours was asking after you. Maybe remember them from that business with the cardinal virtues. Zangy Paraline? Oh, okay. I thought that Elidibus was gonna be like showing up at my door or something. What charming accommodations. Yeah, I thought Ascian was gonna be like showing up at my door in the middle of the night. I'd come to dine at the Wandering Stairs, you see, when I spied a considerable gathering of locals and the sky caught fire. Well, You must know what it all means. Anything you care to share with a friend? That satisfying crunch of an apple. That is alarming, to say the least. It's all well and good that others have come to appreciate the warriors of light, but we cannot allow the charlatan to exploit their legacy. So... Ah! Yes, why not? We shall reform the indomitable duo that is Reek and Asila and put an end to his shenanigans. He's just... like, okay, guy. It's the middle of the night. I was sleeping. Baby was eepy. Okay. Yes, I know. No need to say it. You've no intention of involving me. I'm stupid, but I'm not naive. Actually, midday. Okay, whatever. Baby was eepy. I was sleeping. Thank you. It was dark. In the room. We can't even see Spencer. There we go. We'll figure out a better situation for Spencer. You're the better hunter and the better person. Besides, I'm reminded of Renda Ray, though it's hardly a surprise, is it? For her sake, for all of theirs, show this pretender what it truly means to be a hero. Ah, the moon. It's not midday. Noob. The moon doesn't come out during the day. And I assume that means he failed.
Again.
What? I didn't do nothing. Okay, okay. I'll let it go this time. Foiled again.
If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all. Art thou unwell?
Or perhaps a brief respite. It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
Well...
I'm fine.
And
given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
I don't mind him. I like him. I feel like he was willing to sacrifice some things. And even himself at one point. But... and then, you know, he was like a little bit of a hint of betrayal there for a minute, but... I think that... he's an alright guy. So far. I mean, he's trying really hard to help. I mean, he's the reason they're in this mess. No. here's the man with the most beautiful hair in the game. Oh, that would make sense. Like, Emmett. That would make sense that he didn't want us to miss him. You know, I was like DMing my friend last night. It's like, dude, Runar made me cry, like almost. Like my eyes were watering. I was like tearing up so bad.
The dream again.
Meanwhile, in the source,
a recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
just taking a little siesta. No big deal. Even a villain needs his beauty rest. I mean, look at his
I've always
hair.
dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
The final days.
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
I believe this is putting us into 5.3, unless that last one was, so I think we're here. Ah, Mr. Sela, will you be venturing forth today? Do be sure to take care if so, though they say the star shower was harmless, one can never be too careful. But if I concede, it is not for me to tell the Warrior of Darkness how to look after herself. Old habits, you understand. He knows his new friend is such a stinker. They're made for each other. Ah, Sela, how very opportune. Greetings, my friend. Do you perchance have a moment to spare? I am the Warrior of Darkness. I'm really busy. I can pencil you in. Wonderful, wonderful. I wanted to thank you, for revealing us the truth of the Warriors of Light. After all these years, your tale set the record straight. Finally, the people see them as great heroes they were. Or the great hero is he in the case of Ardbert. You were surprised to see him, I think. Yeah, he's dead. But, you know. At the time, I was not certain what to make of it all, but I could see the effect his words had on those around me, and then the stars rained down from the sky, and well, you know the rest. When the commotion died down, you were nowhere to be seen, but I was determined to express my gratitude, and so here I am. Thank you, Asila, for giving the voice to the truth, and restoring the Warriors of Light to their rightful place in history. Should you, perhaps, wish to have your account of these matters committed to writing, I'd be more than willing to serve as your scribe. Indeed, if there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only say the word. What can you tell me about the Warriors of Light? I beg your pardon, you wish to ask me about the Warriors of Light? Forgive me, but I dare say you already know more about them than any living soul. Save for Ardbert himself, of course. Unless you refer to the Warriors of Light more broadly. If so, I may yet be able to assist you in some small way. Excellent. I shall return to the cabinet at once and look up the relevant text. Pray join me at your earliest convenience. No rest for the righteous, it would seem. Do not let me keep you, miss. I bid you a pleasant day. I'm gonna cry tonight. I'm gonna cry tonight. I know I'm gonna cry tonight. It's gonna happen. I was told I'm gonna cry. I know it. So he's in the cabinet, yeah. Cabinet of Curiosity. That be where he at? And up we go. Ah, Sela, excellent timing. I have but this moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson. As a great many works make reference to the Warriors of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. Hi, Fluffy Viking. I'm normally watching Twitch, but I came across your channel instead. Hello, welcome to the FFXIV community. I am the Fluffy Viking. If you need any help or have any lore questions, I'm here. Oh, thank you so much. I am live on the Purple website as well. If you normally watch on there and have a preference. But, I greatly appreciate you stopping and saying hi. Welcome in. Thank you. You just spoiled my own MSQ. Your stream, sorry, but I have to block you. Your in-bar spoiled my plot I have been building up since your stream just popped up out of nowhere. Oh no. Oh, DH. A Lalafell sighting. Yep, a Lalafell be me. A Lalafell be me. Keep up the grind. Aw, bye, Pocholo. Thank you. As a great many works make reference to the Warriors of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. Warriors of Light, you say. Forgive us, but we couldn't help overhearing. Just look at this very cute Lalafell, everybody. We've been keeping watch over the Crystarium, but it appears to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend some time brushing up my knowledge of familiars, and Alphanode volunteered to help. I actually came on a different errand. I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors of Light as well. May I join you? Everybody join. Everybody join. Of course, the more the merrier. If you would care to find a table below, I shall be down with the books in a moment. Or one to pour over their post SHBR, yes. So you're done, Shadow? No. Well, yes. We're once to apparently this is gonna get really intense and y'all are gonna watch me cry. That's what I've been told. That's what I'm being told. So I really wanted to like get into it tonight, so That's why I'm. Oh, okay, okay. Y'all like watching me torture me. Okay. Ardbert and his comrades require no introduction, but many others bore the epithet long before them. I mean, what else is new? Okay. Don't forget the community points challenge, by the way. And by don't forget, I mean please forget. And please don't meet that goal of the horror game with scare alerts. We as the XIV community love watching others cry. I know. I think there's a few videos on my TikTok of me actually crying because of things in the game. To name but a few, there was Told the Wool. I don't know how to say that name. Legendary first king of Lakeland, Rodfort and Sollard, the fabled Drawn and Galdgent duo of Vobert. No list of Vrantic heroes would be complete without the Archmage Chiuna of Ronka. In older texts, she too was called a Warrior of Light. It did surprise me how ready people were to forget the negative associations of the title, but it makes sense. It's been around for centuries. Don't I know it? Y'all like watching people cry. Like, where's... Barely in ages past, it was simply a synonym for hero. In the wake of the flood, however, light came to be regarded with fear, the title used not to exalt but to revile. Far cry from its beginnings. DH with the 100 biddies. This, my friends, is Norvent's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, prophesied hero rose to deliver the world from its doom. DH with another 100 biddies. Let's go. The hero styled himself its foot soldier, and thus did he come to be known as the Warrior of Light. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, other heroes appeared who claimed the self-same epithet. I don't know how to say that, y'all. I'm illiterate half the time. Despite sharing no discernible connection with their predecessors. And in time, Warrior of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. Well, the plot thickens. As you know, the title Warrior of Light is also used in the source. Though the manners in which individuals have earned it are many and varied, heroes have been honored thus since antiquity. I missed that word, so I don't know if I said it right. Nor does the custom show of any sign of dying out, as well as you can well attest. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence. Indeed not. Let us imagine a man who is awakened to the echo and is able to hear Heidelin's voice. As she styles him, so too does he style himself a Warrior of Light. Hashtag blame Ish. What did I do? What did I do? Of course, being blessed with the echo does not itself make one a hero. And conversely, there will have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. But such distinctions are immaterial to the masses, and over time, they came to use the title the Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably. Sounds about right. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true in other worlds, if crossing the rift were that easy. Here I was thinking I was special. Heidelin did call me a Warrior of Light. She did? I've never heard her voice myself, but I can feel her presence, perhaps through Menphilia. Menphilia! At any rate, assuming all of this is true, and there's a common thread behind the epithet, I doubt the Ascians will have been amused. If the world at large associate light, and by extension Hydaelyn, with good, must have added insult to injury. While this discussion is undeniably fascinating, I wonder, should I be privy to it? Mayhap be better if I excuse myself? Oh, no need for that, my friend. Pray accept our apologies. Your lesson on the Warriors of Light has given us much to ponder. Ooh, did someone say Warriors of Light? Ah! Oh, she's adorable. Oh my goodness. Riki Tio, are you alright? She is so stinking cute. My precious tomes. Did I not say you must take care in the cabinet? Frank's tissues. What? I'm not crying yet, okay? She's cute, okay? She's adorable. You too. I don't know when we're gonna cry, but you know. We're sorry, Master Morin. Aren't you? Pre-tears. Yes, I'm having pre-tears because look how adorable she is! The Warrior of Darkness. My name's Riki Tio, and I want to help everyone. Please tell me what I have to do to be a hero, to be a Warrior of Light. Aw. You don't want to do it. Run! Alright, and with that, I'm going to take a quick break because I need to get my bottle of water. So hang tight. Don't get into any trouble. The only mod here right now, though, will probably let you do whatever you want. But don't get in any trouble. Whatever you want. I don't know. I mean, the mod will let you, but that doesn't mean you should. I got my water. Let's take a break on reading all this stuff for a minute. There's a lot. I like to try to read it so you guys don't have to read it. Because they don't have voice in most of it. But she's so cute. Look, she's taller than me. I couldn't do much since my cat fell into it. Oh my god. I'm glad my dog can't do that. Hi, dog. Not one that fights with a sword. Fights with potions and heals people. An apothecary. Aw. Oh, she was reading tomes about potions? Or needs... Aw. She's so sweet. She dies. I'm quitting this game. I will not be killing children. Is this why I'm gonna sob? I'm just immediately jumping into like worst case scenario here because I've been through some stuff in this game, okay? Perhaps you might accompany her to do this research. All of you know I'm really fast. You're gonna be the rotten egg. Where? How do we get there? I think it's right out there. This, I don't know, this place confuses me. I get so lost. I don't think it's up here, but well, maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, it's down. I don't understand maps. I'm not a map scientist, y'all. Okay, this is not the right way. Oh, it's this area, huh? Oh, it's this person. I couldn't remember their name. They're nice. For now. Well, now, what do I owe the pleasure? Aww. Aww. Does this mean my drink isn't any good? I'm literally gonna cry over this little girl. They haven't done anything. She's tugging at my heartstrings here. She's adorable. I'm not afraid of hard work. I am. I'm allergic. That's gonna make your video. I mean, I'm gonna be for real. I cried, like, at the time I wasn't streaming it because I hadn't decided to, stream it yet. But it was very, well, yeah, I cried over like, I almost cried over Runar. Let me think, when, it feels like very, very early on, Neuraxia, when like the whole flying, oh, yeah, I mean, I cried over all those. I think there's clips on my TikTok of me crying over each of those, maybe. But Neuraxia, like the little flying cabbage person. Dude, I wasn't streaming at the time. I lost it. Like, it was crazy. I was like sitting here sobbing. I wasn't streaming yet. I hadn't decided to stream the game yet. It was very early on, yes. And I was like, dude, I'm not gonna make it through this game. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I want this to tell me when somebody puts channel points towards the horror stream thing, but like it doesn't tell me. So if you put points towards it, just let me know. I'm gonna ask somebody what this means. Somebody on YouTube earlier said that I spoiled the MSQ for them because my pin bar, and I don't know what that means. But they were like, oh, you have to block you, which, I mean, I don't really care. I mean, that's fine. That's their thing, because they don't want any more being spoiled, but what does that mean? My pin bar. They said you spoiled my own MSQ, your stream. Sorry, but I have to block you. Gosh dang it. Your pin bar just spoiled me of my plot I have been building up since your stream just popped up out of nowhere, but keep up the grind. Like, I don't know what that means. My pin bar? Like, my shorts? Or like, I don't know what that means. Like, how do I fix that? I don't want to spoil it for people. Like, I feel bad. Because I don't want to be like spoiling things, but I don't know what that means. I can't fix it. Maybe what you have pinned to the top. Like, I don't even know how to pin anything on YouTube. I don't know how to do that. come on my channel. I mean, maybe it's under, well, if my, okay, my stream popped up, so I'm gonna say my stream. Like, I don't see anything that would cause it to spoil. So I guess I'm sorry for them, but I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but I guess it is what it is. The thumbnails, but I don't. I mean, just me personally, I'm an idiot. I can't tell anything from thumbnails, but I don't know about everybody else, but possibly. I'm trying to go through and put just a generic thumbnail for all my videos on YouTube, but I haven't finished yet. But it does have a picture of like the outside of the crystarium as the thumbnail. But I mean, I wouldn't know what that is and what that means if I hadn't played, so. She's such a doll. Accompany her. Absolutely. She's such a doll baby. Goodness. Protect her with your life. Teach us how to fight. Ah, Hanson! Whoop whoop, it's the police! What's up? How was your wedding thingy? I'm so lost. Did you have fun? Did you partay? It was amazing. The venue looked over there and went, oh my god. That's so awesome. Me, I'm just lost as hell right now. I'll never forget a hotel room I had for PAX East. And it overlooked the Boston Harbor, and it just was this big beautiful window and just opened up to the harbor, and I loved it so much. It's so pretty, oh my god. No way. That'd be beautiful. Someone caught me staring out into the water too, so that pic as well. Oh, Ooh. Dapper. Damn. Plotting 4K. Staring out at the Atlantic. It's undersized grapes you want to pick. Semi-formal, no tie. Yeah, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Can you tell me something is like semi-formal? Like I'm coming in like nice jeans that look like maybe they were meant to wear there, like, and like some kind of dressy like flowy shirt that's like comfy but not too dressy, not uncomfortable. I hate. Ugh. Gross. So I don't really mind dressing up, but I think my problem with it was like as a kid, I mean I still am like not huge into dressing up. I don't wear makeup, things like that, but as a kid, my parents always forced me to like wear dresses to places and I hated it. I did not want to wear I absolutely despised dresses. Hated them. Now that I can pick out my own stuff, because they always put me in the ugliest fucking dresses of my life. I actually have a picture somewhere, on somewhere. I'll have to find it. I think I have it where I can get to it, but it's like I'm in like this hideous dress and like I'm smiling in the picture, but like I think I remember the picture itself as like I was throwing a fit like on the ground and like screaming and crying because it was like a Christmas dress. It was like Christmas time and I hated dresses. I absolutely despised them because they always put me in the ugliest things ever. Now I can like dress myself, so it's the foulest thing I've ever tasted. Well, that's how medicine works. I was always told growing up if it's gross, it's working or it's gonna work. You're so brave, the apothecary. I mean, she went around taking care of people even when it was dangerous. Aw, so I started brewing potions out of grass and giving them to my friends, but didn't know what I was doing, if there was anything else I could do. Aw, that's so nice. I thought that's the same as what I want to do. Did anybody else used to make potions as a kid in the bathtub out of like the shampoos and conditioners and body wash and stuff? Sailor, haven't seen him for a bit, so he must already be out there looking for people to help. Oh no. One of the guards awakened by the star shower. I myself took inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary, and I hope her good example will spur you on to realize your dreams. But it will not be done in a day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work, persistence, through countless little acts of heroism like delivering the grapes to Chesimile. Thank you so much for lurking. I look forward to seeing you again when you come back. We must return to our own world ere long. With the Exarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt no way will be found. I believe I speak for us all when I say I cannot leave in good conscience, not until we have dealt with the Letibus. Norvrent has become a home to us. Wouldn't want to keep your admirers waiting. Me? I have admirers? Quicker way. So from the grapes we shall make vinegar, to which we will add elf grass and a few other herbs to produce invigorating syrup. Though it's unspeakably sour, it does wonders for the constitution. As part of our studies, I may just have Rikitio give a little taste. Your turn. Won't you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to God's fighting. We already have some enemies that you can deal with. Oh! Big Slim, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if they were doing the fighting and we were just watching. The children told us as much while you were away, and in preparation, Chesamil kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. While the creatures won't give you any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yes? Right, let's head outside at once. Everyone follow me. I am on Dibolos. Guru Crystal. I guess I could have went through there. This felt like so much work. And this is just as long. Poop. Crap on a cracker. But we get to ride Nightmare, so there's that. I don't think I fly here yet. No. Here I went like the totally opposite way. Alright, let's get started. Vampire bats feed on blood. Originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use Chesamil's lures, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. The bats are wont to nest under the eaves, so you are like to attract more if you place the lures near buildings. I have here 6 lures, 3 each for you and me. As proof as a successful kill, I want you to gather up their fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. Oh, you're hunting too. Well, there's nothing like friendly competition to bring out the best in Asila. Anyway, while we hunt the bats, the 2 of you are to stay with Reen. She's really strong too and will keep you safe. My little legs can only go so fast. I have to remember to get more greens. My chocobo. I think I accidentally sold them now. Midnight? Okay, we've got time. Got a couple more hours that I'll go, I think. More crap. 2 of them. All these berries with a simple earth shadow would probably get them all. Okay. My hammer down. Are you saying you're disappointed at my dragoon skills? You could very much be playing this game. One of us. Of us. Totally messed up everything. Back on the bike, baby. That's a big tree. we gonna tie or am I gonna be better? Am I gonna win? Apologies for the wait. Not a bad haul. Five, six, seven fangs. Which means the victory goes to Alice. Osceola collected 4. What? Cheater. In another God's damned life, you didn't even try, did you? Why is she so harsh? Why is she so harsh to me? What the hell? What the hell? And there was taking it seriously. Spare me your pity next time, will you? She's so crazy. So children, you've now seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? She's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. Our guards are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like her. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you might as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched Osceola and train hard. Keep it up for long enough and you'll be strong too. Does any of this like correlate later on? Because like, why are we training these kids to be warriors of light? I need to be in this story. I need to be doing stuff. I get time for these children. Oh, the senators killed my father and my sister, see, and I promised myself I'd learn how— oh, okay, never mind. I feel bad. Like Ardbert said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as new warriors of light. Oh, don't listen to him. To be honest, I'm still not sure what I want to do. But if my friends were in trouble, I know that I would want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them, see the world together. That's a wonderful goal. Yay! We're gonna train them more. Yay! Star Shower didn't awaken me to Heidelin's voice, but that vision of the final days of Amarant burning filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made, it felt as though long-forgotten memories were dancing at the edges of my mind. But when I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt. But lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured, have no intention of donning an Ascian mask. I just wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. Me and you both, sister. Just a dizzy spell. Hey, that just happened to Thancred, didn't it? Like, literally last night we saw him have a dizzy spell? And Urianger couldn't focus to walk on water? Oh shit, I didn't see what that said. I didn't mean to click. As you ponder Alisei's words, you are taken an urge to revisit the scene of a fateful meeting. Okay. He's really having some, like, feelings about Argbert, right? Like, I mean, they, like, really were connected. So... he's like... I don't know. Makes me kind of sad. The more I remember what happens. Goods. I feel like I took in a lot last night and I was like messaging somebody like, you gotta make sure I'm understanding this right because I took in a lot of information.
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
Oh, shit. On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us, all that you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by his name shall your every action be guided. I love this game too, like I didn't know I would get into it so much, and now here we are. I've been streaming since sometime in ARR, I think.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come.
Fault is mine.
Such is the burden of hope.
Such is the burden of hope. Give back Ardward's body. He should be resting peacefully.
What fool would relinquish his weapon on the eve of battle? That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you, body and soul. All else must wait. Ere long I will come for you, Warrior of Darkness. And I will save the world.
Or Elidibus. Aww.
One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emet-Selch. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another. No. I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude. But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
I don't know there, buddy.
This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions. It is the Tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest.
Well, then go rest! Look what just happened to you from Elidibus. You could have been resting.
No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. think all I'm getting is bots on YouTube. I think that's what that one was. Now that I'm like seeing some of the other messages I'm getting, they're all bots. He'd been shadowing Elidibus around the realm only to lose sight of him near the Crystarium, and he was in the middle of telling us where he'd been when he just crumpled to the ground. Oh no. I wonder what's like if something's happening like to their bodies. I don't know. Here I go, Thancred. Take him away from me again. He's gonna tell us he's fine. Well, he's just tired or something, isn't he? I don't know. They dragged you here too. My apologies. How do you feel? Embarrassed, otherwise well enough I won't be staying overnight. The episode was not the result of any injury I could find. Thinkers either, however, did show signs of instability. I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. All of this happened without warning. You will doubtless recall the time Urianger nearly drowned and I gallantly went to his rescue. Yep. When his water walking charm failed, he was tired, as were you when you got back. You were both spent, yes, on account of which you begged us to rest, which in retrospect may have been a good idea. Fact is, I've been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since, but there was no actual fainting until now. That means she's next. You gotta say something. No lingering injuries, but most assuredly isn't old age, which leave one likely cause. The link between body and soul has weakened further. Oh, I called it. Time grows short. We must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. To that end, Asila, might I trouble you to make a trip to the source? In addition to looking in our friends' bodies, I would have you consult Kryl about our plan. If she has any concerns, we should at least endeavor to address them prior to proceeding. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Elidibus's plot. Thus far, I've learned this much, that in each of the places he has visited, there have been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. Moreover, the coming of these shady individuals has invariably coincided with some manner of misfortune, beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops, you know, that sort of thing. All of which serves rather conveniently to make Elidibus's call for new heroes reverberate that much more loudly in the hearts of his audience. And you think these black-clad strangers are Ascians? I do, and I fully intend to investigate further, though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. I've been itching to get out there. Well, you've been having dizzy spells. So you can spare the old boy. We may as well make use of him. I'll go and give him the good news. However, heedless of your well-being, you care for Ireen's feelings, you should stay in bed until you're needed. I mean, that's... okay. Have we go to find Kryl then, right? What excellent, I mean awful timing. You see, our friends, they've taken a turn for the worse. Carl's hardly had a moment's rest these past few days. She didn't want everyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. But listen to me, I call myself a receptionist and I haven't even bothered to ask you why you're here. They think the spirit vessel will be ready soon and they want to make sure there are no problems at this end, so you better talk to Cryo. She's with the others in Dawn's respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, alright? Oh boy. Ah. Why doesn't Warrior just put their comatose bodies in their bag? They'll just be stuck in the first. Yep. Crazy. Oh, man. I mean, this is the Exarch's fault, so hopefully he can, like, get it situated.
Excuse us.
So this is gonna be the first time we have been in here and seen. Are we gonna see their, like, lifeless bodies?
This way.
Why is it so damn dark? You're not like this. Not one little bit.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax, barely alive at all.
Don't make me get emotional.
And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Hula Monster, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? So Exarch needs to like just go for it. There was a gift I was hoping to send our friends in the first, you see, and since we might be waiting a while, I wonder if you wouldn't mind giving me. My first attempt turned out well, so now I'm gonna make it properly. I'll be in the kitchen in the House of Splendors and meet me there. Oh boy, she's so sweet with her little gifts. I love it. I'm really liking it all so far. I love it actually. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. That's all I've been like streaming lately. Yes, of course, of course. It is up here. Her little chef's door. Shut up. Oh my gosh. That is so stinking cute. All of your characters are lot. I have some alts, but they're not Lalas. I have a Miko and I have a bun. Bun. But this one's my main, so this is what I stream and play mostly. I'll wind up Gojo and wind up Kakashi. Of course, of all this, my culinary skills will come on quite a bit, so I thought, why not make something? She's so cute, dude. She's my favorite. Okay, she's my favorite character in this whole game. That would never betray me, and she's never anywhere that like she could potentially get hurt, I guess. So I don't think she'll ever leave me. It's bread. It smells great. Your cake looks like bread, doesn't it? It's called Archon loaf, in case you're wondering, and it's what they eat over in Charland. Ryle tells me it's a good source of ether, so it should lend them a bit of strength at least. If you were in the Walking Dead universe, how long do you think you'll survive? Okay, well, I have a lot of questions about that then. I'm wearing my Walking Dead shirt. How long do I think I would survive? I mean, do I have shelter? Do I have to find shelter? Do I have weapons? Do I have somebody with me? Like, is my family with me? Like, are we surviving together? Do we have a group? Is it just me? Like... I need to know how you are right now. Like, it got plopped into that universe. I think we could survive a while. But I wouldn't know, like, how long, but I think it would be a while. I think we could do it. Oh. Haven't seen him in a while, right? Memory transference was the sole province of Allegan royalty, its mechanisms closely guarded secrets. If any record of them remains, we have yet to find it, to wit, I regret that I can offer no solution, which begs the question of why I bothered to come here, empty-handed as I am, the answer being rather brazenly to ask a favor. I would have you relay a message to our comrades. think that we would have like a pretty good chance of survival though if we were dropped into like the Walking Dead universe. However, if you think about the Walking Dead universe, as far as I'm aware and remember, there was no concept of zombies. Like, because you have to think, we have all these resources of things of like, what a zombie would be like, how to kill a zombie, how they turn into zombies, and things like that. And you're dropped into the Walking Dead universe and you have no knowledge of this. Like, at first you have no knowledge that you need to shoot them in the brain. You have no knowledge that they're zombies. I mean, because they never called them that. They never used that in the show. So we would have no knowledge of that. I watched the show pretty hardcore for a long time. And, you know, they didn't have anything. I mean, that's obvious, I guess. But you would think something that's already dead, technically, you know, would like, if you could just shoot it, it would die or fall or whatever, but fall apart, you know. I mean, that would be pretty obvious, but they don't have the knowledge of things like we say, like we do now. So they didn't have that in the Walking Dead universe. So I think there are people that wouldn't assume that or wouldn't go for that. Because when you're talking about self-defense, like protection, you go for like the chest because it's easier to hit. So I think that's going to be people's first instinct, is to go for the chest. Like the center of mass. They're like, oh, you know, that's what we're going to do. And that does nothing. It's like, what do you do? What if you're not a good shot? You miss the head. So that's why, like, in real life with self-defense, you're going for that center of mass. So I think that's gonna be some people's, like, first instinct. Then you'll be like, oh, we need to shoot him in the head, and I suck at shooting. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but take out the kneecaps and the zombie. I mean, this is true. And then you got these things crawling at you. They get crazy. My favorite was coming across Michonne because she had like the two zombies with her. And I think it wasn't it like her like boyfriend and brother or something? I can't remember exactly. It was like two people she knew and she was like keeping them. Like, that was crazy. Yep, took their arms and their jaws so they couldn't bite, but she like wouldn't get rid of them. That was crazy. Sure, everything's as should be, of course. Oh my god, our little chef outfit. Oh yeah, because they would sense like there's other walkers, so she was able to like, get by with that a lot. Rolling berry jam. Is there a Final Fantasy cookbook on Amazon? Like, there is. Oh my god. The Ultimate Final Fantasy Cookbook. Essential Culinary Guide to Heidelin. Well, like, what kind of recipes are in it? Okay, Like, I want to know. I think it's the same person that did the Fallout cookbook. Coffee biscuit. Exquisite beef stew. Like, I want to get this into a Final Fantasy cooking stream or something. That would be so cool. Somebody give me that. I'm gonna put it on my wish list. Add to list. Added to Alicia's wish list. $17. Dang, it's on sale. Oh no, is it that bad? It is indeed. Oh, dense and unpleasant, exactly as it should be. I still want to do a Fallout cookbook stream too. That's just going to be some more community goals after we get through October. Until Dawn is supposed to come out on the 4th, and we're gonna try to dedicate at least one stream a week to playing through some of Until Dawn through October and on, but we're gonna start in October because that's when it comes out. So suspect about every whoops. So anyway, yeah, there's a Final Fantasy cookbook on Amazon. I put it on my wish list. I gotta get that. It's on sale right now. Aw, there's plenty to go around. I'll be sure to wrap up an extra slice. Sela, when you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send everyone my regards. Tell them we're doing everything we can, and they'll be praying for their safe return until the moment they get back. Y'all, do not forget the community goal. And by don't forget, I mean forget, but you know, I like to have fun. So if you got some channel points, you know. I do have business with him. He's my personal best friend. This is from Kryle. However, did you come by this? I swear it had some straight from Charlene. Rambro said that his hearts are very nearly as heavy as the bread. I have not forgotten the feats of mastication required to consume it, nor how unconducive they are to conversation. Y'all speak so fancy.
Forgive the delay. We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black-masked minions who answer to the red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers
Gaggle.
attempting to exploit recent
Gaggle.
events to sow the seeds of petty conflict.
A gaggle of schemers.
Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their course.
Not knowing Elizabeth set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
Not good. I'm just gonna be like, it's getting bad. We need to get stuff done. Chop chop.
Oh dear. Then we must redouble our efforts. Not that we've ever stinted in that regard.
This would seem an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Tell me you've made some progress.
We have, as it happens. One moment.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain. As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects notably do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
So that's why, huh? You just don't want to say anything
It falls
earlier?
well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works, we shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
Oh.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
Oh boy.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I mean, he got them into this,
I see.
right? So he's like trying. She mad? She's kind of mad, I think. Okay, so we're gonna give it a minute here. I'm gonna take my stretch break because it's been a little bit, and I need to run my ads. Looks like my pre-rolls just ended, so I need to get rid of those so that when new people come to the stream, they don't get bombarded with like 3 minutes or all the ads. And I need to stretch. So that being said, I shall return in like 5-ish minutes or so. Did y'all miss me? I'm back. Are we ready to keep going? I'm ready. Well, maybe not. I am, but I'm not. Oh no! Hast thou a moment, Asila? I would speak with thee on the matter of Exarch's muted return to the source. Thou wilt have observed that our friend spake not in certainties, yet if Beck-Lug hath the right of it, 'tis possible to predict the outcome of his plan with some confidence. Is their assessment that, given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self, which is not to say the process is without complications. For one, the Exarch hath been subjected to an additional rejoining, an experience which will have wrought a change in his ethereal composition. As thou thyself didst demonstrate in merging with Argbert, however, there exists affinity twixt like souls, and this doth give us cause to hope. Yet there remaineth one immutable condition upon which success doth hinge. The Exarch must need recognize his past self as simply that, himself. As our recent travails have demonstrated, memories are essential to the soul. Any discrepancy in the former may feasibly cause the latter to spurn its former flesh. 'Tis a seemingly simple yet complex problem. For nigh on a century our friend hath striven only to deliver this realm, to deliver thee, and to that singular end did he cast aside his very name, that he might assume the mantle of the Crystal Exarch. Henceforth, none can say what choices our friend will make, but I thought it only right that thou be made aware of these truths. Boy, I don't know a damn thing you just said. I got all my crippler stuff is what I want. Which I do not have enough poetics to get yet. Might grind for those poetics tomorrow. While the Exarch literally pours his own sweat and blood into his allotted task, it seems only fair that we attend to our own. Dealing with Elidibus and his minions. Just so, and there is one other matter. Will his body from AR Crystal Tower accept him? Very tricky question. Huh. Thank you, because God, I never understand what Yuri says half the time. Like, just speak not like that, sir, because some of us are very confused. Some of us don't know what you just said. And we just pretend that we know. We just pretend. And then it makes sense later on. We're tired of you more, and when Shitola has finished plumbing the depths, it's like two of you to join us there. If you are bound for a nighter, I suggest you go Venmont Yards. Our friends there will provide a boat for you. Let us be on our way then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Wait, I have a gift for you. Whatever could it be? It's bread. Bread from another world? May I try some? Mayest thou, child? Thou must. Can you say just yes? That said, though I personally disagree with the consensus, I do nonetheless advise thee to temper thine expectations. Wiser words have never been uttered. What? I don't even know. Though it rarely darkened our dining table at home, I can attest that it was standard fare at Studium. Indeed, a slice was never far from our peers' hands. Often know you really are unbearable snobs sometimes. Do you know that? What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the gesture, that Tataru will do our best to return before she's forced to seek further supplementary employment. Oh my gosh. Right, let's be off now. We can find a drink to wash down the bread on the way. Oh, I didn't just dribble water down my face. Let's, okay. I don't remember what time I took my Tylenol today. Oh yeah, it was way more than 6 hours ago. And I'm out of water. Should have grabbed another bottle. Where? Oh, yep, let's get moving. Let's do it. I said I'm only gonna stream for another hour, but it's really gonna depend where we're at in an hour. If we have a little bit left of 5.3, we're gonna push through. We're done. We're gonna end.
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you alone. None of my doing, lest you misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers. I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
Reviewing the records yet again? Really? You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. To think some thought you ill-suited for the role. How wrong they were. But come, turn your gaze outside the window, my friend. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day.
It fades. Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No. I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope. Hope. Ah, it swells within me, empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, Why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so?
Better hope
I
the
shall
sinners
take
weren't
her
good.
into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
You son of a bleep.
Show me your strength. I would take your measure.
Not made baby very happy.
I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
Oh. Rena? I don't like it. I had to put a band-aid on and it messed up. You're familiar with this place, I believe, the Remembered Amarat. Proceed to the capital. I shall return your comrade to you there. I'm tired of your games. You speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I am your enemy, and you mine. Our goals are in conflict, and we are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that feigned sympathy and false understanding would cast your crimes in a less reprehensible light, that I would come look upon you as a friend? You who have slaughtered my people, who would tear down everything we have built. You do not deny it then. Very well, let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us. But do not imagine I crave remorse, only justice. Forward here, we shall see how strong you have become. Let us begin. Rest assured there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. First, something easy. Those whom a budding hero might encounter at the beginning of her tale, and I believe have the perfect subject. What? Oh, okay, there's monsters. In that case. Papalimo! I miss him. All too easy, I see. But now you understand the rules, thus we will make our way to the capital. That appearances should unsettle you so. I was under the impression you simply destroyed all who barred your way. Sparing nary a thought to the possibility that your foe could be someone's beloved. Oh, well. You know what? Eat a turd, dude. Every tale requires villains to defeat them and claim your place as a hero. Onward then, over the bloody bodies of the fallen. So I've got my mouse in a particular spot that I need to take the cable off of it. Tasted my sweet triumphs, yes, but so too did you taste bitter tragedy? Who could forget the crystal brave, the idealistic, pathetic dream born from malformed nature? Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
God damn it.
Yeah, pretty over. Always did grow stronger with every battle. What are you gonna have me do now, sir? It seems it will take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you, or mayhap you simply fail to understand my meaning, not that it matters. No, I have dealt with countless heroes, and always ends the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences, will result in happiness for all. Whatever your reasons may be, I cannot be bound by them. I can but put faith in my own beliefs and fight for them with all my being. How very naive. You're willing to compromise on your beliefs, you all but admit that they are flawed. I assure you have no intention of compromising on mine. Come what may, I will fulfill my mission as Elidibus. But enough talk. It is not your assertions I wish to know better. Falsely accused of regicide, you fled for the snow-swept fields of Coetus. Had you and the Silence met your demise that day in Sultanate, La Brea might have been spared his, but not only did you stubbornly live, you hurled yourself into the thick of Dragonsong War. I still following him around here? I assume, because that opened up. Swept along by the tide of events, you pursued and slew those who sought to stop the unending conflict, just as you were bid, or was it a thirst for vengeance that drove you? Oh wait, I gotta kill this guy. Why can't I attack him? This is a very weird duty. Can't say I've come across anything like this till now. Duty. Hammer, no. Get off. Oh jeez. Every end marks a new beginning, and for heroes such as you, there is only ever conflict. Is it me? Am I the bad guy? Am I the villain here? How are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals for whom you harbor deep feelings, whose passing caused you the keenest grief. That is what our people are to us, an irreplaceable existence. That ill can be lost. I will save them, for they are my... Never mind, we're not here to talk. Let us return to the task at hand. Following the trail of ash, you set forth for Alamigo and Doma into a storm of blood. Again you fought, and again you grew stronger, so strong that we can no longer control you. Yours is an unnatural beastly strength, and we shall lay it bare. Working there for a second. Yeah. One of my buttons is
It's not enough!
in now. I don't need it to be unplugged. I think that was causing issues, maybe? Yeah, that fixed it. Ian, no. Oh, jeez. My mouse is being funky. I have to use the keyboard for buttons.
I cannot fail. Not again.
Mouse is still being funky. I unplugged it it. Put it in the way. And now some of my buttons aren't working. Cool. I have to use my keyboard like a pilgrim. Betrayed by my own equipment. Seems to be working now. Wrap on a cracker. Very easy. Hopefully. I don't want to redo all that. Betrayed. I'm a mouse. Oh god. Oh god. Oops. Well, we did very easy, so it should be a lot quicker. And hopefully my mouse doesn't betray me again. If it does, I'll restart the software for it and see if that works. I don't have to end the stream and restart my PC. Does it again, I'll restart the software. Animo, miss you, buddy. They're playing the long game. Feel like they're gonna bring him back. Right? It's one of those things, you know. He's not dead, right? Refuse to believe it. How much easier it is because I'm on very easy. I have no shame in that. Sometimes I'll just die on purpose just to get it, make it quick. I have a feeling with this being so long. At 2 o'clock, it's late enough to finish. 5.3, I have to do it tomorrow, but I want to finish, but I also don't want to be up on my... Maybe I shouldn't have started, but I was super excited to start. See, okay. See how much quicker we're like getting through it. By easy, I mean I'm on very easy.
Take you.
My little legs. I'm sorry, I'm coming. Is this the part up here that I died at? Draw your weapon. Oh yeah, it was definitely this part. Let's not die again. Oh wait, no, it's not this one.
The sun cannot be
It's not enough!
Not again.
The finale. The one where I died. Come on, let me target you. That was easier this time. I wonder why. My creation appears to have lost its form. It's no easy thing to see through the eyes of a beast such as him. In any event, there's only so much to be learned by taking your measure this way. Let us try something different. I feel like I need to, like, stretch. Oh my goodness. Been here for hours. Trying to get this done. Impressive show of strength, but surely no more than a foretaste of which Emmett Selk's Conqueror is capable. Such might requires a fair measure to compare like with like, yes. I shall have to test you myself. We're screwed. Show me what you can do. So I'm hoping that if I die, that it just starts me from here. If we die again, I have to call it a night, dude. It's like 1:40. And... wait. What are we doing? Okay. Oh, so we're fighting Ardbert and not... I don't understand. I may not be the real Ardbert, but you do well not to underestimate me. Hey, you'd kill me given the chance you could recover his body. Baby does not like that. Well, he's out of range because I'm running like a little biatch. Cheating. The hell? so bad there. Get out of there. I did it. We completed it. It only puts us like halfway through tonight.
You have grown stronger since last we fought.
I have a feeling we'll have to continue this tomorrow.
The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Have you finished? My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see. Now,
Oh, whoops, I'm sorry.
I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish. It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal. The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of he, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Get to the point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Your question is irrelevant. No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me.
Let us make for Gilmore at once. We have much to share with our comrades. Elidibus's parting threat, not least of all, but forgive me, it would seem my belongings did not accompany me here. I'll need to retrieve them from an Eider. With luck, the ethereal dream you traverse still lingers and won't be long. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Peculiar crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle like tiny constellation of stars. Day 4th, bring honor to the seat of. The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind, a moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. You notice something else glinting up ahead. More candy? Another piece of candy for baby? I want to crunch them. You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor, though they differ in color and decoration. Each is identical in shape. 3 crunchies. You focus on the crystals and find that the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends. Embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes, all is right in creation. There could be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of our people, no greater pride. May all know happiness now and forevermore. There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue the search outside. shiny things for baby. Two more. They look yummy. Your instincts serve you true, and you discover another 2 crystals. Keep the range of children for now. Well, I am an adult, but I look like child, so I should probably keep away from them. As you reach out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze, and the land rent asunder. What would become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. The voices tell an incomplete tale. Might more remain to be found. Oh boy, what is this trickery? Where are they taking me? Those look crunchy too, and delightful. You soon discover 2 more crystals, rather too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will only be silence. We will deliver our star from its doom, this we swear, so please dry your tears. Whatever awaits at the end of your search, it is plain you have yet to find it. Question is, now that it's 2 a.m., do we extend the stream another hour? Can I do that? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I feel here very shortly. I'm getting sleepy, and I really want to know. I really want to finish. So like, if I like stay up till 3. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded, this time with 3 crystals. The time has come, we shall rewrite the laws of creation, and we shall save our star. From this life, our Savior born, may I be worthy of the honor. I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible, but this is right, it is right. Yes, 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 we should okay, we'll extend. We'll finish 5.3 tonight. Today. Well, hopefully it's not like another 2 hours long. We'll go another hour. That's like the cutoff. The tale the crystals weave seems to near its end, but it isn't over yet. With almost melancholy and inevitably, the 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questioning eye. Though salvation is ours, it came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray, we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. Judging by its testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. As you scan the area, another glint catches your eye. Gone is the brilliant radiance of life, replaced by the sickly glow of malformed creatures. Is this to be how it ends for we who love the star with all our being? No, I will not suffer it to be so. Well, well, we meet again, my new old friend. How good of you to remember. I see you have been collecting stars. I speak of those crystals, they have constellations etched upon them, yes? High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light down upon the lives below, fitting symbols for the convocation of 14. Would you not agree? As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of life of a member of the convocation as remembered by the Unsundered. Lest you worry, they are concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so, but they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls that they might be restored to their office. Keep them, I am sure Emmett Zelk wouldn't mind. Ugh, I need to glamour that bracelet and ring. Ugh. How far are you fair? How fare you of late? You are feuding with Elidibus at this time, I believe. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. It's not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But if I may give voice to a personal desire, I would rather you lived. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to Emmett Zelk, the promise to remember? It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. To one who has lived life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus's existence might seem hollow, how empty his single-minded pursuit of half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. Well, that is quite enough to talk about Elidibus. I would see if you can reunite the wayward stars. I mentioned before that there was a member of the convocation who opposed Zodiark's summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. Defectors have been deemed unworthy of commemoration. No crystal exists for the individual in question, or shouldn't exist at any rate, and would, had a friend not created one in secret. A crystal bearing the forgotten name of her office, along with the magic of her own conceiving, a singular incantation embodying her spirit. Among all offices, the 14th was most unusual, for while the rest sat in Amarat, its holder was charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. In the course of her duties, she traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. She encountered troubles too, of course, matters which she could simply have referred to the convocation, but that was not her way. Nay, more often than not, she would call upon her comrades together, resolve matters themselves. Such is the magic sealed within that crystal, the magic to summon the stars to your side. In time of greatest need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, it will surely answer your call. And now it is where it belongs. There's no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I could not say whether I act of my own volition or by the will of my recreator.
I was wondering where you'd disappeared to. Is something troubling you? No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Fresh air at long last. I would celebrate my return to dry land with a pot of tea, had we the luxury of time, but we must be prepared for Elidibus. Given what we know, it is plain he will not be deterred from his course, nor would I, were I him, not if it meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Emet-Selch sought to find common ground with us for all our misgivings. Ultimately, our differences were not to be bridged, of course, but one must always try. Emet-Selch understood this, and if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may be all for naught, you of all people know that there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. No more musing, we've taken far too long, as our friends await us in Yulmore. Yes, let us hurry and join them. It appears we're fashionably late. Come, our tale will not wait.
Forgive us our lateness. Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
The credit for that lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light. While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiac, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black Master Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy. Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrant. We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
Another star shower. Wait. Amaranth!
Did you hear that? That voice calling out?
No, I didn't hear anything, but... Why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me? Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
And who might you be?
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads! No, you don't!
They are not of flesh and blood.
I know this magic. The rings are like unto those that the Exarch did employ in our summoning. Are you... Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Should we make a stand here? Or retreat to the Crystarium?
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long. To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait!
Uh-oh. Yeah, no. She's like so set on doing her own thing, so...
Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
It's like...
You are a capable leader in your own right,
stubborn,
Master Chai.
so...
The citizens of Yulmore chose well.
It's settled then. To the airship!
To the airship. Dream has a large empty border around the side and lower image. Did we fix it? Is it fixed? We must have clicked. I must have clicked and dragged the thing accidentally. Now it appears to be... Oh. Is it a good stopping point, or should we keep going? Yeah, that I feel like was like a perfect actual stopping point. Like I wanted to finish it tonight, but It is 2:14. Yeah, I might end up being up all night. If I make myself make myself get up. Oh, and then store. Okay, so if I make myself get up in the morning at like 10 and get my grocery shopping and stuff done, yeah, I bet it's probably crap tonight, right now. Then I could probably jump on in the afternoon, but if not, then I could probably be on tomorrow night after dinner, like 5 or 6 o'clock. And then I'm afraid, well, it shouldn't take too long, right? Like it won't be like 6 hours long to finish this and on to finish 5.3 is so good right now. we better call it. I better call it. I better quit. Better quit. Absolutely. Ooh, it's at 40%. Oh god. I'm gonna cancel it. I need to raise it. I don't know. I don't want it to happen. I wish it alerted me in the chat, but it doesn't. I don't understand why. I thought it was supposed to. Wait. Set up goal alerts to celebrate community members for contributing to your goal. It alerts. Okay, we better. Okay, we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna call it right here. We have to. What can I get? Like a goal alert. I want to know when people. Thanks. I'm glad you were able to hang out this long. Have a good night. Goal started. Goal reached. And I hope to be on tomorrow at some point. Maybe I'll make myself wake up early and just chug coffee. Because usually to even get started I have to have like a soda or two and then coffee. So I wonder if Vox is streaming this tonight. Was she? I don't remember where she was at. Oh, she's not. Well, no, I mean this is on her list of things to do tonight, but she's up and on. We'll raid her anyway. Oh, she just got raided by somebody else too. So we'll just send stuff her way. She might be on Final Fantasy tonight. Alright. So, I don't know why she has follower only or subscriber only chat on. I'll let her know. Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys somewhere else, and I'm gonna call it here then, since this is a good stopping point. And have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow.